everyone, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com, and it is Monday, January 13th in the evening, and we have something that's pretty awesome that just dropped, kind of related to my t-shirt. This is a Super Mario 3D World t-shirt, by the way, so like I said, kind of related, and that is Super Nintendo World Japan Galantis featuring Charlie XCX. Not Xenoblade Chronicles X, sorry. We Are Born to Play, a music video. It was just put up by Nintendo, and it's obviously a video that's going to promote in some way Universal Studios Japan, which I cannot wait for. I actually plan on going to Japan this summer, provided that this theme park opens up in July, or maybe even if it doesn't, but July was the tentative release month. It would be perfect because July 7th, I'll be turning 37, so that would be an awesome way to go celebrate my birthday in Japan at Super Nintendo World, which I've been waiting my whole life for. Also in Japan in July, although not in Kyoto, but in Tokyo, is the Olympics. I teach karate. I teach Taekwondo. Karate is going to be in the Olympics for the first time. Taekwondo yet again in the Olympics. So how cool of a trip would that be to go to Japan for the 2020 Olympic Games, for Universal Studios Japan, and just, wow, celebrate my birthday there. That'd be awesome. I don't know if I would be able to do both, but certainly Universal Studios Japan. That would take my priority if I were to go there this summer. So anyways, after that kind of a long introduction, let's check this video out. I am excited. It's catchy. People playing Nintendo Switch all over the world. Love it. It's pretty cool. People are gonna jump in the pipes and pop out, and oh man, that's what we're talking about. That's what we heard. Oh yeah, arriving here. Oh, the Yoshi ride. Those watches are gonna have interactivity, points, My Nintendo, Club Nintendo, yeah, connectivity and stuff like that. I'm getting some cool vibes from this. Goosebumps are starting to show up. Love it. I think this has got to be a bit of a teaser too of like what to expect. We're gonna get some augmented reality stuff throughout the park, maybe some, holographic stuff. Some big community events where you could play in an open field maybe and interact with characters. Oh, cool! Mario Kart. Mario Kart looks like it holds 4 to 6 people per. Yoshi obviously 1 each. Unless it indeed does hold more than 1 each. We'll see. Oh man, I can't wait. That's so awesome. Dude, I can't wait. I love it so much. I love it so much. Oh, okay. We're going to get a release date or something like that? We Are Mario. Freaking love it. Play in real world this summer. Wow. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Okay. Let's just check out some things. I don't know where anything is. I don't have anything timestamped or anything like that, but yeah, like this part right here, this looks like if I had to guess, you're wearing some augmented reality quasi VR goggles and you're running through some kind of big room on a slow treadmill, and all around you are these thwomps dropping down. Like this gotta be something, you know? Same thing with this. Maybe there's an area and you could do dodgeball fireballs, like a zone in the park where everyone's wearing AR goggles and there are things that you could pick up. Maybe it's a soft blue circle, squishy little ball, and kind of like the way you could do green screening techniques, right, with film. You got this blue ball, and when your opponent on the other side, when you're playing dodgeball, sees it flying at them, it looks like a fireball going by. And Nintendo's hosting games and stuff like that, so it's not just rides that you're on, but truly some interactive stuff. These are some of my ideas. I could be wrong, but it looks like open areas to play in. A lot of this is a music video, yeah, but there's always gonna be some type of tease. Okay, let's check out the Mario Kart stuff. Okay, let's take a look at this cart. How many people are on it? Just missed it. It looks like 4, possibly 6. Missed it again. It's quick. 4, right? Okay. And it's hover technology too. Okay, so the real Mario Kart ride isn't going to be hover technology, but or will it? But yeah, we're hearing such good things about this ride that it is going to be just amazing, and the coolest, most amazing tech involved in what's essentially a roller coaster-esque type ride. It's not a roller coaster in the traditional sense of being on a track that's moving around, but something, maybe a combination of the Cars ride in Disneyland's California Adventure and the existing Transformers ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. Maybe this is some kind of combination of the two of those, and something brand new like Mario Kart. I have some high hopes that it's going to be pretty special. Just look at this shot. I wouldn't be surprised if this video is bigger and has more depth than the actual park itself. They only have so many acres that they could use. But dang, even the bracelets that you're going to get, connect it with your eShop. When you visit the park, you get some coins, platinum coins or gold coins. Works with your Club Nintendo, My Nintendo account, something new even. Okay, let's take a look here. You can see my mouse? Yeah. So this is the Yoshi area. This is Bowser's Castle, which is where the Mario Kart ride is going to be inside. Now, if they're going to be the same, I've been to Universal Studios Hollywood twice in 2019, a few months apart, but the last one was December, and they're building pretty fast. And Bowser's Castle, which is where Mario Kart's going to be, looks like it could be a 2 or 3 level ride. So, shifting gears from going on the first floor to second floor to third floor, down below 1 to up 1, or it might be just 2, but it's at least 2. So that's pretty cool. The Yoshi ride, I wish that we were getting it. I live in California. I wish that we were getting the Yoshi ride at Universal Studios Hollywood, but we're getting a Secret Life of Pets 2 ride with the same kind of technology, and it's in the actual park of Universal Studios Hollywood instead of like the designated Nintendo Land, because it's not Nintendo, but Japan and seemingly Florida are going to get Yoshi. And I was like, no offense to Secret Life of Pets, it's a cute movie, a nice pair of films, but I want Nintendo. I want all of this stuff here. So I'm gonna go to Japan, that's for sure. well, pretty darn sure I'm going to go to Japan for this. And the Florida park is supposed to be bigger than Japan's or California's. So I'll probably go there too eventually. Like, I don't think Japan or California is going to get Donkey Kong. And I want to see this Donkey Kong ride, this minecart attraction, because the way that they have been demonstrating that, the way these patents have been coming out, like, you have the track that you think you're on, which is here. But the track's connected to a bar, and the bar's back here. So the actual bar is the one that's moving you throughout the track. So the bar and the track that you're on, it's seamless, right? But over here, what you're on, you're going, and here's a gap, here's a gap, here's a gap, and poof, you went over the gap. In reality, there's nothing to not be safe, in the cart. But it looks like you're going up and you're gonna fall because there's no track beneath it and you barely land on this track. No, you're okay because the bar, is suspending the whole thing from here. But that's just a cool trick, and then they can make it kind of cranky like an old wooden coaster kind of thing, and have some beautiful music going on. Oh my gosh, from the Donkey Kong Country series, like that's a ride that I want. And I'd really like to see eventually, if the park expands, give me some Legend of Zelda, give me some Star Fox, have a Metroid coaster, if some of them are VR kind of things, if some of them are, something like a Simpsons ride or a Star Wars ride at Disneyland or something new. I love to have a combination. The fast stuff, the slow stuff, the cool new stuff, the live action show. Give me Super Smash Bros. Live action battle show, kind of like Waterworld or the old Batman show at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Anything. And this, yeah. That's cool. Boy. That's one of the things that I kind of miss about the 3DS. Had Street Pass. And I have brought my 3DS and then eventually my 3DS and my new 3DS XL to every single E3 that I could have from 2011 to 2019. And it's so cool because Street Pass, you got all the puzzles, you met up with old friends. I have some people that like, you've met this person for the 12th time coming from former E3s, and we just meet up with each other once in E3. And rarely you see the person and you're like, hey, are you so and so? And that doesn't happen too often, but just kind of a fun little thing of seeing them on your 3DS. It's neat. So anyways, with Nintendo Switch being so portable, it was a different design choice in the system, not to necessarily have the capability of communicating with other systems via Street Pass and stuff like that. But that's okay. Maybe a future iteration will have that feature, but I always thought that that was kind of a cool thing of 3DS. And in a park like this, when you're waiting on a ride, you're playing your Nintendo Switch and stuff, like, dang, that's cool. Like, you see how deep this is? You see how much there is to see? The park's not going to be that big, is it? That's actually pretty big. But what you don't see here are the shops. Like, okay, where's the Toad's Cafe and this and this? Like, some of them might be indoors, but some have to be out. Fantastic trailer. I'm going to watch it again. See, all this jumping around and stuff, they're not just showing Mario having fun for no reason. Now, I'm not saying they're going to have these, giant floating or non-floating blocks throughout the whole park that you could run and jump on and do parkour, but I wouldn't be surprised if they have some type of area where you're collecting augmented reality-based coins. And if you want to participate in all this stuff, the vast majority of it's free, but some of it is like, okay, if you buy a Mario hat and you're wearing the Mario hat, you could hop into this game, this theme. We'll see. There's a lot of cool possibilities. I think Nintendo's going to go big with this. You've got Super Nintendo World opening up July this year in Japan. Probably between summer and holiday season 2021 in Universal Studios Hollywood, and then likely in 2022, maybe 2023 at the latest, I would say, in Florida's park. We haven't really heard too much on the Hollywood one. One thing I can say though is, unless if things have somehow changed drastically lately, Nintendo still is bringing a Nintendo Hollywood store to the Universal Studios Hollywood area of some sort. We don't know anymore. Is it going to be in the Universal City Walk, inside the Super Nintendo World Park itself, or somewhere in Universal Studios? Some connection of that, we don't know exactly, but it's coming. The official announcement has been delayed. Paul Gale Network knew about it a long time ago. If you look up my website, the first article was quite a while ago, and that was after I found out, some months prior. So it's a long time in the coming. I don't know when they're going to officially announce it yet, but you have heard it here first. You will be able to track this information back to PGN as the first source that announced Nintendo Hollywood Store is coming, and it's a thing. But I think nothing has been said because it's too far off, and Nintendo usually likes to hold things a little bit closer to their chest until it's, more ready to be properly released and showed off and whatnot. But yeah, unless things somehow drastically changed in recent history, that's still a go. My sources still say it's coming, and that's as of I won't say the exact time frame, but within the last couple of months to be sure it's still coming. Okay, so count on that. Yeah, I think that's all the discussion that I have. Oh, okay, this is kind of crazy, but what do you think about this? What do you think about this? If this YouTube channel of mine, here's your time to share the heck out of this and to subscribe if you haven't already. Now, this is a big if, but if, let's say, by June 1st, this YouTube channel of Paul Gale Networks reaches 250,000 subscribers. Look where it's at right now. It's like at 2,070 or something as of this date. If it reaches 250,000 subscribers, I will pay for one person's whole trip to come with me to Super Nintendo World in Japan this summer. If I'm going, you will be going. And I am like 99% sure that I'm going to go to this. So, provided that we make 250,000 subscribers a reality, you have a 1 in 250,000 chance of coming with me, paid trip in full, to Super Nintendo World. Some channels have regular monthly giveaways and games when they reach the 5,000 mark, the 10,000 mark. I'm just going to go all out there. 250,000 subscribers, you get a free trip. Yeah, I'll do it. And I won't back out. I won't say, I'm not going to go anymore. If it actually happens, that'll actually further motivate me to go myself. That'll be that last little 1% that I need to make sure I'm going. Well, then I have to go. I will have to go because I will have to honor that, Right now, there's that still 1% chance like, maybe I won't go. But I'm 99% sure I will. If I had 250,000, I have to go because I have to honor what I'm telling you now. Okay? That was a lot of fun. That was a really cool discussion. Well, I had fun. I hope you had fun watching and discussing with me. I look forward to hearing what you all have to say in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. This is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com signing out. Hope you all have a good day. And yeah, let's watch this again. Let's get this thing blown up, and hopefully we could buy this song. Like, I'll buy it on iTunes tonight. I think it's pretty dope. Okay, bye everyone.